Good morning. So the lull before the storm, so to speak. Actually, it shouldn't, hopefully no storm. It is cloudy. But today, my goal is to get all the windows in and secure the door, which means to do that, I have to remove all this staging, which is really going to change the looks. I'll do the other side, and then we're ready for framing in the windows. All right, so I've cut studs out that need to be cut out. Now I've made a specialized little 2x6. You can see the notch on the end. It's the same on the other end. This represents the top of the loft floor. There, so I'll just measure up, nail that in place. Then we've established the floor. We've established the window height. That'll be perfect. The window will sit in there, and the mattress will come up just a little bit into the window itself, which is great. It'll give that feeling of when you wake up, you just look out and oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so I have to even up the studs on the side. Then I'll place studs under there, and then I can cut out that opening. All framed. And the loft, these 2x6s are going to be on a flat going across here because there's not a lot of weight up there. And it's only coming out 54 inches. So that's why, just to gain, by doing that, you gain 4 inches in stand-up ability or crouching ability up there. Well, let's cut out this opening and put a window in. It's ready. Need a big ladder. I don't know. I think the ladder police are always getting after me for just leaning a step ladder up that way. I've done it for 35 years. 35 years, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, glasses. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know what I'm saying? Seems like I picked up that saying quite a bit. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. It's fun. Okay. Another thing. So this is the last coil of nails I have for this corded pneumatic nailer. Air hose cord, not electric. Once these are gone, I'm done with this one and I'm going to the battery powered. Because I have those and I have lots of nails for those. Okay. Turn the blade around. This is the way the blade is supposed to look. Sometimes I turn it around if I want to get into close quarters. I don't need no close quarters here. I don't even need no close nickels. Okay, here he goes. Okay, so it's really important to make sure you cut right close. You don't want any of the wall sheathing sticking in because the window won't go in, and if you're up here, going to be up here high, it's very frustrating if you didn't cut the opening correctly. So I'll clean this up And I'll nail this off. This definitely would have been funner with two people. Funner? Is that a word? So, as you can see, it's a little close to the fascia soffit area. I think we'll be all right. Let's see what it does. Whoop. Wow, perfect. Let's get a nail in this just for the fun of it. Good. Wow, I did it. That is going to let so much light in here. Okay, I'll nail this off the rest of the way, and then we'll go on to the next window. Hey, it's so much brighter in here. We've got a window in. So now I'm going to put blocking in here so that I can run basically a floor joist across. Oh, didn't even have to pound that. Perfect. Very good. Before I put the loft framing in, I want to cut out this triangle so we can fully see all the cathedral ceilings. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh, that opens it up. Okay, I've made marks where all of these floor joists, it's kind of unusual. Typically floor joist is this way, but we're doing it the other way. This one's designed to go right tight to a stud. Ta-da! A loft exists. All right, I'll cut. I have one sheet of OSB, so I'll cut that so I can have it up in there for the sake of workability. Be right back. Ooh, this is pretty exciting. So, the loft floor. Just start over on this side. Perfect. Nice. All right, I'll just go up and secure that. Then I have to buy another piece, but the store has one. I'll go pick that up. I'll go up and I'm going to screw that down right now. First trip up to the loft. Put a screw right here. There'll also be a 2x on the face of this way, going across, and that will add quite a bit of strength to this. Right now there's a little movement. I don't think that would be a thing to worry about. Hey, it's nice and square. I like that. All right. So I will pick up another sheet at 38 3/4. I went 55 this way, just to give a little extra play for the mattress. This is great. There'll be a nice handrail up here. The stairs are going to be over here. It'll be sort of a spiral, but not really. And it'll come up into the loft instead of a stepladder. And this will finish the floor. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice fit. Good, 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 good. All right, I'll screw that off, and the floor is done up there. Check it off. Can't wait to get started on a window here. Let's do it. I got to go screw that off. Then we'll get started on putting in a double window. So there's going to be 2 windows here, double hungs. They're actually single hung. But this will be the header. And it's a shorter window. So I'm going to tuck it right under the loft. It'll be something like that, so that they can be right there. And there'll be options. There's going to be 2 windows over there, just like these, except longer. And so I don't know, maybe somebody would want a dining room table or a kitchen table over there or here. We'll see how it looks after we get it all framed out. So let's get this going. By pounding that a little bit, it loosens the nails, so you can get your saw in there easier. You gotta measure the height of the window. So we'll go 36.5 will be the window, and then I'm putting a sill all the way across. So it'll be 36.5 plus 1.5 inches, 38. Plus 3.5. Wow, that would have been a bad mistake. This is a little easier than the loft window. There's a lot more to that one. There we go. All right. I need to cut a bottom sill at 59 inches. So that would sit there. Very nice. That will stiffen it up over the fender wells too. The reason I wanted the window over here more is because outside I want to put some shutters on. That was Sandy's idea. It's her fault. She's making more work for me. Thank you, Sandy. That's right, I don't have to nail that one. But I will. Love it. Right on. All right. So, I need a stud here. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, oh. I still need to do cripples underneath. I'm going to nail this off and cut these windows out because I just want to. If I only had a gun. There it is. Gun. The knife. Fun part. Okay. Make sure everything's out of the way outside. Don't want to cut something in half, which I've cut ladders and stuff before. Okay. What's it look like? Does it look sweet? Oh yeah. Oh, that breaks up that huge wall that we had there. Nice. So these are the windows. Well, so apparently I didn't make the rough opening wide enough. The height was good. So I took out the 2x4 and I put in a 1x4. It's actually like a full 4 inches so that it comes all the way out to the OSB. Should be all set. So now I'm cutting, we're going to use PVC trim all the way around. That's expensive stuff. For an 18 footer, it was $70, my cost. At first, I wasn't sure how much it was, and I said, I'll take a dozen. And so he looked at his inventory, and it showed 6, and it turns out the inventory was off a little, so it was 4. That still came to almost 70 times 4, $280. So I've already cut a piece. Let me show you that. PVC board, super nice stuff. I'm going to rip it in half so that we have I don't want like an oversized piece of trim. So I'll rip that, it's 1x6, rip it in half to 2 3/4. And I'll attach it to the outside of each window, and then I'm going to mull it together with one in the middle. Then I'll do the bottom and the top. I'm only going to attach one on one side. The nice thing about this wood is it doesn't split. Well, because it's not wood. It's PVC. I'm going to have to start a screw. This is going to look so nice. Okay, that's one side. Let's set this one in. I'm going to start the screws out here. All right, let's see if it fits. Beautiful. Okay, I'm only going to put set one screw in case I have to move it. Now I'll do this one. I ended up putting shims to get it up off the sill. These are 1/4 inch, so I've got to cut a couple more for here, and then I'll secure those. Well, everything is going great till right down here. Oh dear. So that's, a couple hours wasted right here having to return this. So I'm back. How do you like my new window? Yeah, that's right. They didn't have one, but they did take that one back. I bought it at a different Home Depot store, and so the store that I bought it at, they stock windows with grills. This store, they stock windows without grills, so they didn't have one. So I've got to, unfortunately, I've got to try to order it online. So I just covered up the hole for now. I'm not one to give up. So I'm going to go in. We'll put in these two windows. Those are in good shape. No cracks, no runs, no drips at the heel. So let's go put those. Well, I have to frame in the opening. So we'll go inside and we'll work on that. So I've already marked out the height, and I've actually cut them on the bottom. I just need to thwack those out of there. Timber! So I have two of these, and one has a handle. This one apparently doesn't. Well, the other gun jammed, so I have the one that has the holster now, so that's good. So over on this side, I'm going to cut this entire opening out. This is 3/4 of an inch, and I made it to come all the way out to the outside of the OSB. Now we can see we got daylight. All right, and I got the right. I put shims again to lift that up, and I put a trim piece on one side of each window. Come on, you gotta fit. That's a snug fit. Wow. Alrighty. Nice. Boy, this really dresses it up. Bottom. That went well. I like that. That is nice. All finished outside. Okay, so that is a shame that we had that broken window, because that would look so nice. But we're going to the electrician's house in a few days, and it's going to be like that, unfortunately. But we got a lot done, so I was going to use the drone, just fly around and take a look at it. Nice window there. Love those windows. Very nice. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, leave a comment, hit the like button, share, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, because we're going to have more finish stuff coming out. All right. Okay, so I was almost in the trees.